What's going on, Credit Sniper? This is your boy Carlos Estrada Vega with Best Credit Blueprint, guys. Hey, today I got a top secret. And guys, I want to show you the #1 top secret on how to remove any collections from your credit report. Now stay tuned. Guys, welcome back. Once again, I'm Carlos Estrada Vega with the Best Credit Blueprint. Today, we're going to be talking about how to remove any collections from your credit report. Now, but before I start and before I continue, guys, if you are new on my channel, I appreciate that you guys are here. Welcome. Do not forget to make sure you subscribe. Go right now and subscribe. Make sure that you like and share. You're gonna want to stay to the end because I'm gonna give you nuggets, and something that is gonna help you better your situation if you are going through a collection right now. Now, guys, make sure that you click on that bell icon. Make sure that you click on all. Why? So like that you won't miss any of the content that I'll be putting out daily. Now, lastly, you see the little thumbs up? That means you like this, guys. I'm happy that I'm reaching out to you right now, and I got to you. But I want to reach out thousands and millions. Help me out. Help me out to take this message to the many. It's a free message. I'm not charging anything. I just want to make sure that I give you back some of the knowledge, some of the value that I got in while doing my own blueprint. So I want to make sure that I help you create your own blueprint. Now, if you want me to help you how to create your own blueprint, do not forget to actually reach out to us. My number is going to be right on top. Give us a call, the Best Credit Blueprint. So guys, don't forget to make sure that you give us a thumbs up, like it. Like that, the YouTube gods will help us out to reach the 1,000, reach the millions, and reach the many. Thank you, guys. All right, guys, how do we remove collections from your credit report? Now, first of all, let's understand certain collections that you have, certain derogatory items that would definitely damage and will not allow you to actually get the credit that you need and deserve. So you also have your inquiries. Your inquiry stays on your credit report for 24 months. They usually drop from your credit report on the 25th month. Now you also have your repo, your foreclosure, which are a little bit or a little better to maneuver depending on how good you are when talking to these creditors. And we'll go more in depth into that in a little bit. But you also have your collections, and you have your bankruptcies. So we got 3 types of bankruptcy. We got Chapter 7, 10, and 11, which they stay 7 years on your credit, and also with repo and foreclosure. But your 10 and 11 will stay up to 10 years in your credit report. So how do you go about and dispute this and get them off your credit report? So this little tactics, we call it ninja, the credit sniper tactics. Now, first thing that I need you to do, is, now guys, you are gonna go to SageStream, you're gonna go to LexisNexis, you are gonna go to Innovis, and you're gonna go to ARS. The goals here is to freeze your credit report or your credit file. What I mean by that is these 4 sub-bureaus are the one that hold all your public information. This, like LexisNexis, is the same bureau that FBI and law enforcement uses in order to search what you do in the public area. Now, they hold all the public info, and this is how the 3 main bureaus, which is Experian, TransUnion, and you have Equifax. What they do is they verify all the information with these 3 sub-bureaus. So the first thing is I need you to go ahead and do is freeze it. You'll go, actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put over here the video that shows you how to freeze your credit reports or your sub-bureaus in order for you to do what I'm about to tell you. So the second thing that you're gonna do is, and the letter is in the Best Credit Blueprint course, is a personal update information letter. What you do here is that the goal, and what I need you to do is Once you go and get your free credit report or your paid credit report, in the description, I'm also going to give you a 7-day trial for My Score IQ. Use it, get it. If you want to keep it, I advise you to keep it, but it's entirely up to you. But at least get your score, print it out, make sure that you know what you're working with. Now, if you see that you have variations of your name, you have different phone numbers, you have different addresses and employers, the goal here is to make sure you only have one of each in your credit report. Now, if any of those is related or attached to any of your bankruptcy, collections, dispute that you're trying to make, any repossessions, any foreclosures, then I'll advise you to make sure you remove those. Only leave one and make sure that that one is not linked with any of your negatives. And your negatives, again, your bankruptcy, your collections, your repossessions, your foreclosures, and so on. You want to make sure that you do that. And that's tip number 1, and that's tip number 2. All right, so now that we actually send that letter and we got all the variations of our addresses, phone numbers, names, and employers removed, and we made sure that it was not linked to any of our negatives. Now, this is what you're going to do next. Make sure that once you froze it, once you send that letter out, you need to make sure that the changes were made before you send this new letter. Now is when we going to send the dispute letter. Dispute letter is going to be sent to the bureaus, and to the bureaus only, not the creditor. You're going to send it to the bureaus, and what you're going to do is you're going to put in there the information, your name, your social, and so on. I mean, we could go into our course, and we have those letters, guys. We have the letters for you, so do not hesitate to give us a call and get in the best credit blueprint. Now, one of the main things you need to understand is once you send these letters, this is when the bureaus now have 30 days to make sure that they're verified. Remember, the bureaus have 3 points of verification, which is your name, your phone number, and your address. 1, you remove those negative ones or those variations of those items that were not linked to those negatives that you're about to dispute. Not only that, they need to verify that information with the 4 sub-bureaus, and that's LexisNexis, ARS, Innovis, and you have SageStream. Now, your credit is frozen. Your report is frozen, so they cannot verify that information. They have 30 days to be able to actually do that. And this is how we remove it, guys. This is a credit sniper tactic in order to actually not only with precision get it off your credit, but once and for all. Now, one that I got to tell you that bankruptcies are a little different. Bankruptcies are going to be a little different. Why? Because this is a court mandated type of judgment. So the way that you do that is the same way you go about the same way that you did it before, but you're gonna get your happy behind to the courthouse. You're gonna find out, you're gonna talk to the court clerk and at the courthouse, your local courthouse, and you're gonna go ahead and make sure, find out, and you're gonna talk to them, and you're gonna ask them this: how do you verify bankruptcies with the court, with the credit bureau, and how do you guys verify? 99.9% of the time, they are going to tell you that they don't verify any information with the credit bureau. Now, something that you need to ask yourself is, if they don't verify, how did they get into the credit in your credit report? It's a good question, right? Well, more than likely was your own creditor that reported that information to the credit bureau. But this is what you do now. Later on, another tip, this is bonus right here, guys. What you're gonna do is you're gonna talk to that court clerk and you're gonna ask them, very nice, remember, you get more flies with honey. I know many of you heard this saying. Very nice, make sure that, they don't have the best of jobs. They don't get paid enough with all the BS that they have to deal daily. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna talk to them nice, say, hey, will you be able to please put that in writing for me? Why? Is because I'm trying to make sure that I dispute this with the credit bureau, make sure that I'm trying to clear my name. I'm trying to make sure that I buy this house for my family, wanting to buy this vehicle for my family in order to have a better life. Whatever you have to do, I'm sure that you are smart, because you are not only part of the best credit blueprint now, but you're becoming a credit sniper. You're learning how to sell yourself. You're learning how to sell yourself to these creditors. But in this case, you're going to be talking to that court clerk. And what I need you to do is do that. Just make sure that you very nicely talk to them and get a letter. As long as you get it in writing, that's all we need, and that's what you are going to send along with the demand of or the dispute letter demanding to take that bankruptcy of your credit. Remember, that letter is coming from the courthouse. There's nothing there. There's no verification. That only holds about 85% of the weight. Not only that, the credit bureau is now going to still try to verify. Remember, they have 30 days from the time that you send this letter. Make sure that when you send the letters, they are certified. Do not send them any other way other than through the U.S. Postal Service. And you certify these letters because you want to timestamp them. Why you want to timestamp it? Because remember, they had 30 days in order to actually investigate and get back to you. So they received the letter from the courthouse along with your letter. They're still gonna try to verify. They don't find Lincoln connections because you removed those names, addresses, and phone number. And not only that, now LexisNexis, SafeStream, and ARS and Innovis are locked, are frozen, and they can't even do anything. So by law, it is your right, or they are demanded by law to be or to remove these negatives from your credit report, guys. This is how you remove collections. This is how you remove negatives. This is how you remove repos, foreclosures, and bankruptcies from your credit report. Guys, I hope this helped you. Like always, I am your boy Carlos Estrada Vega with the best credit blueprint. Before I go, do not forget, if you haven't done already, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like and share, make sure that you click on that bell icon and click on all, but most of all, give me the thumbs up, guys. I hope that I brought a lot of value to you, and I want to bring more value to many. Hey guys, thank you for being here with us today, and I'll see you in the next video.